I tell everybody I'm the happiest I've been in my life at this point. You know what I mean? And I think that's a bold thing to say, but I mean that. You know, I'm at a place right now where I think I'm the happiest I ever been. You know, and that's good. Anybody ain't happy that I'm happy, they the devil. You know what I mean? That's the way you gotta look at it. When people is unhappy for you being happy, then some darkness going on in them, right? Yeah, say get behind me, Satan. You know what I mean? So I'm real happy right now, and I'm grateful. I'm gonna stand on that word for a minute. I'm grateful, man, because there's been so many things. Everything I ever accomplished in life, I prayed for. I ain't never went after nothing where I prayed. So everything to me is answered prayer. Every goal. I mean everything. You know what I mean? I'm a firm believer that God is the holder of all blessings. You know what I mean? And if He is the holder and the owner of all blessings, why not talk to Him before you chase anything? You know what I mean? Why not get it straight with the man that's the author? You know what I mean? All blessings. So I've executed that, and I prayed about that. I prayed about increasing my territory. And, I sit here bearing witness today that every year blessings just keep flowing. You know what I mean? They keep flowing. But there's a secret to being blessed as well. I believe you got to be a giver. You know what I mean? And that's something that I love to do. You know what I mean? And trust me, it's been a retroactive thing. Every time I give, he gives more than above and beyond what I give. So this is a real coming from a real place and example of the words that I'm speaking. I hope you all embrace them and practice them and execute them, because everybody around here is qualified and already great. It's just a matter of time before greatness catch up with you, or you catch up with greatness. And as I told and wrote letters to my children this Christmas, I told them one blessing from God makes up for all the lost time. So for those of you that feel like you're behind, you know what I mean, a few days or whatever it may be, years or whatever, one blessing from Him makes up for all the lost. None of that lost time matter no more. You know what I mean? I was in that place where I felt I was 10 years behind what I really wanted to accomplish in the music business. And one blessing came through, and that didn't even matter. So the thing sometimes we may struggle with or think about too strongly, stress about, one blessing from Him. That's meaningless. So let me talk about 2026, and then we're gonna be entering 2026 because I keep dreaming. I like to keep dreaming. I keep wanting to build things for all of us. That's my first priority, goals and dreams. I'm always thinking about something that I can build where we can create memories together. That's my high. That's my thing. You know what I mean? I could be doing a whole lot of things, like going to other people's islands and going to other people, this and that, ranches or whatnot. But I like to create things where we all, can come, where they may invite, they may discriminate on inviting certain people. We don't have to worry about that. You know what I mean? Because we build things where we can enjoy and have just as much fun as any of them at the top, all the way to the bottom, and be ourselves.
No checkout time.
No checkout time. You know what I mean? Ain't no extra fee, ain't none of that shit in there. You know what I mean? It's just unending love. So in 2026, and you can see the light over there. That's Prince Island number 2. That little light right there, it's smiling and shining at us.
Ooh.
That's Prince Island number 2 with, I feel a brick wall around it. Because I plan on doing some things with it. What I'm gonna do yet, I don't have complete clarity. But one thing I can tell y'all about faith, you know, when you walk out there just believing and having faith, everything come in due time.